If the camera that you're using doesn't have a flip out screen, then today I'll be showing you 3 ways that you can easily view your camera screen onto a monitor or computer. Hey guys, it's Neil here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. And when I first started using a camera to record my videos, I was wondering how I could view the camera screen onto my laptop because I didn't have a flip out screen because this camera is pretty old. So I have found these few tips and I'll be showing them to you today. So for method number 1, this is using a software called QDslrDashboard, and using the link in description, if you click that, then you can download this and go all the way up to the download section at the top, and then if you scroll down, they have the downloads for Windows, different versions of Windows and Linux. And they also have Mac. So they have Mac, Mojave, and Up before Mojave. So depending on your software, you can download before Mojave or after Mojave, including Mojave. And you can download the right version with the blue arrow. And once you click that, it will take you here. And then you can download this disk image. And it'll take a little bit, ask you where you want to download it, and then you can click save, and then it'll start downloading. So it'll take a few seconds to download, and then you can open it up, and then you have the application over here. I recommend taking this application and moving it to the applications folder. I already have it on my applications folder, so I won't do that, but then you can open it up and it'll be there. So I opened it, and if you're on a Mac, it's probably going to show you this image, this box. So just go to System Preferences, Security, and Privacy, and then click Open anyway and put your username and password. Alright, so now it's gonna open, and you can click open, and it'll be here. So I have 2 of them open right now. I'll just quit one. So I have this open now, and to connect your camera to it, you can either plug a USB into your camera and then plug it into a computer, or if your camera is slightly newer and it has built-in Wi-Fi, then you can choose the brand and then you can connect using the Wi-Fi. But my camera is fairly old, so I connected it using the USB just now. So I'll click USB. And now it has entered the camera. And now it shows me all the settings for my photos. And if I click live view over here, it'll show me the screen right now. So I removed the lens cap, and now you can see I have all of this stuff. And so now you can view your camera screen. It is pretty low resolution, but it's still viewable. And a nice thing about this is that you can also control your settings from this software. And you can record a video, you can focus, you can take a picture, you can change all of these settings over here, you can check if the camera is level, and all of that stuff. So this software is a pretty great software. It might seem a little sus at first, but it's perfectly safe. I've had it for a few months now on my laptop, and my laptop's perfectly fine. And I also have it on my Hackintosh over here. So that's how you do the first method. And now let's move on to the second method. So the second method, you can type your camera brand into your browser. I'll use Nikon as an example because I have Nikon. And then search up Camera Connect. And then you can get to this first link or whichever link, and you can search it up and click on that link. And so over here, this is the wireless mobile utility for Nikon. And this allows you to connect your Wi-Fi Nikon camera to your phone or iPad. And you can take pictures, control settings, share pictures, and all of that stuff. You can get it on the App Store and Google Play. They also have other software for laptops too, and I'll show you that right now. This is the Camera Control Pro 2. So this allows you to connect your camera using USB or Wi-Fi to your to your laptop or computer so that you can control settings from there if you don't want to do it from your phone or iPad. And this is pretty great too, so that you have a bigger screen and it will be easier to control. So we can also do that for Canon and Sony. So I'll search up Canon Camera Connect. The first link, Canon USA Inc. Camera Connect. So the app is literally called Canon Camera Connect. So the features, this software, you can connect Canon cameras that have built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and you can pair your mobile device, and you can view the screen. You can change settings, all of that. You can take pictures and videos. For Sony cameras, you can search up Sony Imaging Edge, and then click Imaging Edge Desktop, the first link, and you can download it for Windows or Mac. And once you do that, you can download the application called Remote, and then you can control your camera from your laptop. And that's it for method 2. Now let's move on to the third and final method. Alright, so the third and final method requires your camera to have an HDMI port. Like over here, my camera has this HDMI mini port that'll work as well. And what you have to do is get this HDMI mini to HDMI adapter. And then you have this male-to-male HDMI cable. So plug the HDMI mini into the camera over here. And so once it's plugged into the camera, turn the camera on. I'll turn it on just to show you. And I will just go into live view. So right now it's in live view. You can see over here, that's the screen. And now if we take the other end of the HDMI, and I have a monitor over here, I'll plug it into the back of the monitor. And now, as you can see, it's plugged into the back of the monitor. Now, if I turn the monitor on, the monitor's on. You heard the live view just go off. Now, if I turn the live view on again, you can see the live view display over here. The settings aren't there though. However, on the monitor, you can see the live view display as well with the settings. So that's pretty handy, because if you're just standing here behind the camera, then you can't see anything. You can just see the camera lens. So if you look at the monitor over there, you'll be able to see what your camera is viewing, and you can see if you're in frame or not. So I thought this last method was pretty easy, because most people during this pandemic, they have a monitor at home. And this adapter that I got, if you don't already have an HDMI cable, I'll put that in the description. But this adapter is only $6 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. And it's pretty useful, because then you can just connect it to the monitor and you can see what you're doing. So that's the third method. Those were all the methods for today, and I hope they were useful. I hope these methods were useful to you guys if you wanted to connect your camera to your computer or your phone. And if they were, make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button down below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.